You're from Pittsburgh.
I am indeed.
So that means you're a Pennsylvanian.
I am.
And your friend Chris Matthews has been rumored to be running for the Senate. Now, he told me one night that he'd made some decisions about his future, but he wouldn't tell me anything more. So do you want to finish? Do you think he's going to run? Do you think he should run?
Can we turn the tape off now?
Nah. We cut this part out.
Yeah, no, I think Chris is undecided. I know he's undecided. I'm pretty close to knowing that. I just spoke with him. I just taped his Sunday show,
right,
which will be shown after Christmas. It's a look back at the year. And I can tell you that Chris is truly agonizing over it. He did not do this despite what the catty, chatty stuff you see on the
for
internet.
A new contract.
This was not a way to pressure NBC. Believe me, because his contract with NBC is not up till June. So if he were using this to pressure NBC, it was a faithfully wrong strategy. Okay, so number one, it wasn't that. What it is that he cares about this stuff. And one thing that most people don't know about Chris is that he ran for office once before. In 1974, not long after he'd gotten back from the Peace Corps, and he was in West Africa in the Peace Corps, he jumped into what turned out to be a three-way Democratic primary for a U.S. House seat in the suburbs of Philadelphia. He ended up losing in that primary. If he'd won and gotten elected, he would have been part of the so-called Watergate babies. He would have been one of the Watergate babies who got elected in '74 in reaction to Richard Nixon. Well, he missed that turn of the wheel.
Yep.
And I think ever since, as the son of a court clerk in Philly, as a guy who grew up inspired by the Kennedys and the Peace Corps and who lived dream, and a Capitol policeman and a Hill staffer and the spokesman for Tip O'Neill and the speechwriter for Jimmy Carter. Politics is in Chris's blood, and he considers himself a participant and not just an observer. That's what makes him so great on television, because when you see him on Hardball, it's like you're looking into the psyche, you're looking into the mind of a political guy.
Yeah.
And so he's genuinely torn about what to do. I don't think he's decided. He's going to decide over the holidays and let the world know. I will say this. If he does run, and he's a very close friend of mine, I've never endorsed anybody as a candidate, because that's not what I do. But he's my friend, and I'm from Pittsburgh, and if he runs, I'm for Chris.
There you go. You heard it right here.
Right.
So.